All right. Well, obviously, any win is a good win. I think in some ways, weirdly, it's kind of a tale of two halves. I know we kind of maybe asserted ourselves a little bit there at the end of the second quarter. Had the 9-point lead going into halftime, but I don't think we were very happy with where we were at, especially offensively. I think early, we had 6 turnovers maybe in maybe the first 7, 8 possessions, something like that. Thought we had kind of calmed ourselves down. I probably didn't do a very good job. Obviously did not do a very good job prepping our team to have the start that we had, and that's happened a couple times now. So that's obviously a case of kids not being ready to play or me and not preparing them well. So obviously I'll take the responsibility for how we started. But we kind of, like I said, asserted ourselves towards the end of the second quarter. I thought we kind of changed our pressure and changed our denial out there. I thought maybe got them on their toes a little bit. They started to turn the ball over some. And, we were able to capitalize with a few easy buckets on the other end. I think that kind of calmed us down some. But, we told our kids at halftime, it was – you can't have 16 turnovers in a half and expect to be a good-looking offense. Amazingly, we still had the 32 points despite the 16 turnovers in the first half. And then I think we really did a good job of correcting that, even against their pressure there to maybe midway through the second half. But to only end up with 3 turnovers, I think we had one early right away in that half too. So as a coach, you're afraid of what that box score is going to look like after the game. And fortunately for us, 19 maybe still be a big number, but maybe a little bit of relief that we didn't embarrass ourselves too much with that. But I thought a great effort, from our kids all the way around. Debs was fantastic again, and I thought our starters kind of found their way a little bit better. But I thought our bench was fantastic today, and sometimes that was them with some of the starters out there together. Kate Walker played a lot of minutes, 30 minutes. I thought she was solid, especially on the boards. I thought she and Megan both had some great rebounds for us. But I thought, all the way up and down the floor, I thought MK had a great couple stretches. I thought Mickelson was really good on both ends of the floor. We've needed that, and I think we've talked about that even at the end of the non-conference portion of the schedule. Even to the first 3 games here in Patriot League play, that we can't continue on with the stretch and the rotation being as minimal as what it was. So, again, I think they gave themselves a lot of confidence and gave me a lot of confidence in playing them moving forward. I think the big part was the minutes, and still trying to get some things with Claire out there with a couple different matchups and a couple different lineups, but I think we managed her minutes a little bit better and had her sitting at 28, only had the one stretch in the fourth quarter. So I think that was key to kind of take some minutes off some of our starters' legs, but I think also just a confidence booster for me with some of those bench kids and for those bench kids themselves to come out and play better basketball. And I thought we were much better. They were much better. And I think just from a mindset, it's been a grind. Physically, it's been tough. You have game 2 days off, not even off. You got to practice. And, we were able to kind of give them a little bit of an off day tomorrow as far as getting them in the pool and get more of a recovery day. But just we talked about the physical grind, but man, the mental grind of 3 close ones and even some of the other ones that we had in non-conference where we were able to build 8, 10, 12-point leads and weren't able to really finish the game. And I think that was something we really tested our group here as of late, especially again today, are you going to turn a 14-point lead into 22 and kind of go from there? So that was the best that we had done with it today. I thought they came out with great energy and great effort. They missed some shots, and if some of those shots go in, that's a completely different team. And I still think there's a lot of life in that team over there. They got a tremendous coaching staff. They had those kids ready today, and I think as soon as they turn that corner, they're going to be a very dangerous group, probably by the time we see them again.